What's the most clever way you've ever tested your daughter's boyfriend? I faked not speaking English for 6 months just to find out who he really was. Emma started dating this guy, Kyle. Seemed great at first. Always polite, brought flowers, offered to do dishes, called me sir like it was scripted. Something felt fake. I'm originally from Brazil, moved here at age 10, and speak English fluently. But I've always kept my Portuguese sharp. One night at dinner, Emma mentioned Kyle was learning Spanish. That gave me a wild idea. Next time he came over, I acted like I barely spoke English. Just nodded and smiled while Emma translated for me. I told her in private I was testing him. She rolled her eyes but went along. At first, Kyle was respectful. Even used a translation app. But by the second month, the mask slipped. When Emma left the room, he'd mumble things like this food's gross or mock my accent quietly. I smiled and acted clueless. For Emma's birthday, he brought a shiny bracelet. Later, I overheard him on the phone. I got the expensive one. Her dad's rich. Gotta look the part. That was funny, we're middle class. Modest home. I drive a 2016 Subaru. One day Emma was working a hospital shift. Kyle dropped by saying he forgot his charger. I let him in, still acting like I didn't understand. While I watched TV, he snooped through our mail and peeked in my desk drawer. So I set a trap. Left fake bank statements showing huge debt on the kitchen counter. A few days later, Kyle told Emma he needed space and wasn't ready to commit. She was heartbroken, but suspicious. I told her what I'd seen. We waited. Sure enough, 2 weeks later he texted saying he'd grown and wanted to try again. She invited him to dinner. He brought flowers. I cooked the meal he once insulted. Mid-meal, Emma spoke to me in fluent English. I responded the same. Kyle froze. You speak English? For 35 years, I said, long enough to spot a guy chasing money. Emma played a recording of him saying I could hook him up with rich friends. He said I misunderstood. Emma showed his texts too. He grabbed his phone and left. Called me sneaky. Called her crazy. Emma cried that night, but thanked me the next morning. 6 months of pain beats a future built on lies.